Ai o ki te rangi, ai o mai a papa. Ai o ki ngā mea katoa, ka tihei wa Māori tū, ka tihei wa Māori ora, ka tihei wa Māori aroha ki a tātou katoa. Ko ruahine te pai maunga, ko aorangi te maunga tapu. Mai te puna te kaimanoa e rere ana, ko rangi tī kai. E rere ki te moana o raukawa. Ko mako kōme ko te whenua, tūturu o tātou tūpuna, tātou mokopuna. Ko hono mō kai, ko upoko iri, ko hene manu ngā tupaki, ngā hopu hopu o te iwi o kahungunu. A tihei wa Māori ora. Kia ora tātou, ko Jerome tōku ingoa. My name's Jerome. And welcome to these beautiful video sessions that you're about to embark on. This next session that you'll be coming into is the Oro Atua. The Oro Atua started for me a long time ago, and in my upbringing in the area of the Rangitike River, right at the foot of the Ruahine Ranges, in the beautiful forest and the beautiful rivers of my ancestors. Between there and the Kaimanawa Ranges is where I grew up, and where I started my journey with taonga pūoro. Spending lots of time in the ngahere, much like this beautiful one here, listening to the songs of the birds, climbing the trees, listening to the songs and the rhythms of nature. Growing up, I was lucky that our family, our whānau, had kōwauwau, two of them that had been passed down from our tūpuna. And every now and then we were allowed to look at those taonga, and if we were really lucky, we were allowed to have a little tutu or try and play them. It wasn't until I was studying to be a teacher that I saw a beautiful resource and heard beautiful waiata from Tupuna Matua Hirini Melbourne, and along with his friends, Matua Rihari Nuns, Richard Nuns, and Brian Flintoff, another matua of ours. And amongst that rōpū, amongst that beautiful whānau of many other practitioners and many other revivalists of taonga pūoro, I had the honour and privilege to be able to see again these beautiful taonga, our taonga pūoro. And within those songs of Matua Hirini, those beautiful waiata contain many learnings and lessons around taonga pūoro. There was a beautiful little book that I had the privilege again of looking at and reading and seeing these many different pūoro. So previous to that, my experience was just kōwauwau. And then of course seeing these different pictures and seeing that whānau haumanu, that group of revivalists playing and sharing some of the pūrākau that had been gathered. And so that's where my journey began with the taonga pūoro. I became quite sick mentally in my early 20s. And part of my therapy was that some of our whānau took me back into the ngahere, back into the bush. And my healing was through sitting again in the ngahere, in the stillness and the quietness, and reconnecting with the essence of who we are, and that is nature. When I came out of the ngahere, I remembered my upbringing. I remembered my old people sharing the kōwauwau with us. I remembered the beautiful stories and pictures in the book that Matua Hirini and the whānau had shared. And so I began to look at those pictures again and remember my upbringing, and I began to start creating or trying to create what I saw in those photos and what I could remember. It was a time when my cup had been emptied, and through the guidance of our old people and the guidance of our tupuna, I was able to heal through creating the taonga pūoro. And of course, once I started to make them, I started to begin the learning of playing them. I would spend again a lot of time in the ngahere, by the river, and sometimes if I journeyed over to the coast, over to the moana. So spending a lot of time in the natural world and the nature, listening to the bird calls, listening to the songs of the trees, listening to the ocean, listening to the rivers, and re-engaging with our beautiful music traditions, taonga pūoro. So my journey began with the taonga pūoro through healing. Now once I had healed somewhat and created enough taonga pūoro to share, and began my journey in learning to play them over 20 years ago now, I started to share the very little knowledge, or the beginning knowledge in the beginning of my taonga pūoro journey. I would share that, and I started to tour around the schools in my area, within that time I started to notice that the taonga pūoro had a very calming effect on our tamariki. And as the years went by, and as I grew in my own journey with taonga pūoro, I was able to not only travel Aotearoa and share, but started to travel overseas. And I was lucky to work alongside many beautiful Māori musicians and other musicians in the world that helped me to grow in my own journey with the taonga pūoro. Along this journey, I would always go back to the taonga pūoro when I needed to ground myself, or I needed to make sure that my mental health was taken care of. And I guess naturally that progressed into creating this vehicle, or this waka we call Oro Atua, using the modern technology of looping systems and amplified sound to be able to create an orchestra of taonga pūoro. And so that's where we have arrived to now. After nearly 20 years of sharing, I'm really humbled and honoured to work with the SOUNZ whānau and to be able to share with you Oro Atua, Pūoro Māori sound healing journey. Hoi anō, kia ora mai tātou, ka nui te aroha kia koutou. Thank you to one and all, and I hope you enjoy this experience. Grab your earphones, plug it into your good sound system, and get ready to journey into the Oro Atua. And to finish this introduction, I'm going to play the pupurangi, the ngata kauri, and just sending lots of aroha out to you all. Ka nui te aroha kia tātou.